Hello. So, all right. So I am here in Times Square. My name is Amada Anderson, and I am a tour guide. So let me just show you my little jacket here. You can see that. Amada, dance, drama, music. Licensed New York City tour guide. I just finished a walking tour with a wonderful family from London. And I thought that it would be fun, since I am here, I might as well share a little bit of history with you guys about Times Square. This is a little bit of what I do on my tour. So behind me, you guys can see it. I'll flip the camera around. Okay. All right, let me turn around. You guys can see it. So the city is rearing up for the big day. And if you're a local, you probably aren't coming to Times Square. But you can see where it says the Toshiba, and there's a big spike way at the top. That's where the ball usually sits. And what most people don't know is actually it's up all year round. They probably just took it down so that they could, get it cleaned up or put the new one in there. It's been replaced over and over a few times. But the original area of Times Square, it actually used to be called the Longacre Square. And if you can just imagine, there was nothing here but green grass and horses. Way down at the other end, way past all these signs and all these buildings, way down at the other end was actually the Winter Garden, where the Winter Garden Theater was built in 1913, is actually where they established the American Horse Exchange, and that's where you would get your horses for your horses and buggies. And so what ended up happening, switch around here, hi. And what ended up happening was the city was moving their businesses to Midtown, and the subway system was put into place, and they needed to start attracting more businesses to the area. And so they thought, what better way could we do that? They thought, well, why don't we approach somebody really famous, like the New York Times newspaper maybe, and see if they'd be interested in coming to move their business, because that's like the first thing everybody wants to do. But they said, if you do this, we will rename the Longacre Square after you. And the New York Times said, sure, that sounds like a great idea. So they moved their business. It's one of the first businesses that moved to what we call Midtown. And in fact, behind me, let me turn around again, where the Toshiba sits, way over there, very top, that's where their headquarters was established. And what they ended up doing was, they said, by the way, could you also maybe put it in the paper and maybe do like a fireworks display? That was so good. Like I make guacamole really good. And everybody's like, oh, Amada makes the best guacamole. We should have her bring that to the party. So you have like a really great party, and people come out and they expect it every year. And so they would do fireworks. For about 7 or 8 years, they would do fireworks. But then as the buildings started to go, let me show you guys, I'll flip this camera back around. As the buildings started to get taller, and we were putting a lot of wood buildings, fireworks and wood is not such a good idea. So they had to come up with another idea, and that was the ball to drop. And so every year since, they do the ball drop, and there it is. Well, it's actually not there. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you so much. Feel free to tune in to me. You can find more information about my tours, New York Broadway Tours.com. There's my jacket. I don't know if anybody can see that. And then, of course, if you're interested in any of my performances or anything else that I do, because I'm also an entrepreneur, it's Amada-Anderson.com. All right, you guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye.